Hello and welcome to Personality Plus for the younger generation. My name is John Albañez. I'm a business and leadership coach in the CCG community. I'm also a moderator for the backroom operations of the Philippine Computer Society. I'm also an accredited safety dispenser of the FPA, Department of Agriculture, and I'm also an IT professional. No? So I have different backgrounds, engineering background, but I normally teach a lot of people in this field. And one of them is Personality Plus. And this one is for the younger generation. Okay, to start with, let's talk about generations. And people who were born from 1946 to 1964 were people who are called baby boomers. They normally are grandmas or great grandmas or moms, no, nowadays, no. And there are also Generation X, which are people born from 1965 to 1980. Okay, I belong to Generation X. No, so there's also the new generation today, the famous generation, which is the millennials. No, they were born from 1981 until 1996. And for the Generation Z, these people were born from 1997 to the year 2012. The latest generation nowadays is what we call the Generation Alpha, which are categorized to be born from the early 2010s and until the 2020s. Okay, so this talk has references, and some of the references are what you will see here. No, the main one is the Personality Plus book by Florence Letoyer. It's a very famous author in our community, in our environment, because this helps us deal or talk to different people and how to understand others by understanding ourselves. Now, by understanding yourself, you will be able to work with others. Okay. That book was also based by the studies of Hippocrates. No, he was born many decades ago, 460 BCE, and is regarded to as the father of medicine. He's known for the quote, "Let food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food." Okay. I would also like to share to the younger generation another reference which you can um, probably watch, or you have probably watched this movie. It's by Disney and Pixar. It's named Inside Out. No, this is quite close or very close. There are some similarities to what I'm going to talk with the characters that are here in this movie animation. Okay. And going to the background of this movie for a bit, no, there are characters such as fear, joy, anger, sadness, and disgust. And let's pick the four personalities or four characters. No, that would be anger, fear, joy, and sadness. And let's name them in our current topic, which is mostly anger refers to being choleric, but we'll use choleric as the positive side of you, not really the angry one, but a more firm one, affirmative. Okay. So another one is fear, which is also called phlegmatic. Sanguine is joy, and melancholic is sadness. No, let's also name them to be amiable for phlegmatic. No, it's also known another known name for phlegmatic or amiable. And sanguine is expressive. No, so these are more generic names or generic terms. Melancholic is analytical. They love to analyze things. And choleric is assertive. Okay, not really angry, but anger is closest to it, or they are more firm. Not really sad for melancholic, but they really are analytical. And for joy, they are normally expressive or happy, no? And for fear, they are normally amiable or adaptable. Okay, let's go to the four personalities, and we have some emoticons beside sanguine, which is expressive, choleric, which is assertive, melancholic, which is analytical, and phlegmatic, which is amiable. Okay. Going to this example, normally to give you an idea of what personalities are. No, personality is what is seen outside, what people see, how you react to them, how you talk to them, how you behave in front of them. These things will reflect your personality. While for the other part of the iceberg, no, if we are the iceberg, our personality is the one that's showing outside, and underneath the water, underneath that iceberg that's on top, is a very, very big chunk of yourself. And that is known to be our character. Okay. People will know your character when they have been with you for quite a number of um, times or years or weeks, no, or months, and they got to know you really well. Okay. Some would be classmates, very close friends, BFFs. They will know your character. They will know if your personality matches or is in sync with your character. Okay. So personality is important, and you will have varying personalities for each person. Okay. So let's start with the sanguine personality. The popular sanguine, no, sanguine is mostly popular because it's that person is extrovert, normally a talker and optimist. No, we have a smiling emoticons for a sanguine, and these are the following emotions for a sanguine. They have appealing personality, talkative, storyteller, life of the party, good sense of humor, memory for color, physically holds on to listener, emotional and demonstrative, enthusiastic and expressive, cheerful and bubbling over, curious, they are good on stage, they are wide-eyed and innocent, they live in the present, they are changeable, they have a changeable disposition, they are sincere at heart and always a child. We'll also go through the popular sanguine as a friend, and these sanguines make friends easily. They love people, they thrive on compliments, they seem exciting, envied by others, they don't hold grudges, they apologize quickly, they prevent dull moments, and they like spontaneous activities. Okay, I'll give you very much a good example of some of these sanguine emotions. They are the following pictures. No, if you see that people who are smiling or laughing or they can really express themselves. These are examples. Some of the examples of sanguine personalities, and they have these emotional and demonstrative features. They are enthusiastic and expressive. They want to express how they feel, how they think, or what they think. No, they have a very appealing personality, and they can actually be very close to somebody, to someone, even if they are strangers. No, so these are the traits of a sanguine. Okay. Another one is being having a good sense of humor. No, they're cheerful and bubbling over. They laugh. They laugh loud. No, and they sometimes make funny jokes or a lot of jokes. No, and they are wide-eyed and innocent. No, and when they are, especially when they are surprised, but they are sincere at heart and they are always a child. Okay. They are also talkative and are storytellers. No, you see some examples. They are using books to tell a story, or they love to sing or dance or just be excited always, every day and every time. No, so they love colors. They like bright colors also, and when they speak, they hold on to whom they are talking to. And they're always curious and they're very good on the stage. Okay. So sanguines live in the present, and but they have a changeable disposition, meaning you can always talk to a sanguine and they love the moment, and they can also adapt to the situation. They can be happy during that situation, and you might identify with some of you may identify with this personality. No, everybody has a certain portion, a certain percentage of being a sanguine, no? So you have, this may be your dominant personality or may not be your dominant personality. You may have little of this personality. Okay, so all four personalities that I'll be mentioning, you will have a certain portion of it, a certain fraction. It's up to you to develop while you grow, while you engage with other people, while you learn more from your environment, from school, or from any group or activity that you belong to. Okay. Now, a popular sanguine as a friend normally makes friends easily. No, they love to be with friends. They are very happy when they are with friends, and sanguines are envied by others. No, and they don't hold grudges, and they apologize quickly uh, uh, when they did something wrong to someone else. No, they are quick to apologize. And they move on easily and fast with it. No, they make friends a lot. They make a lot of friends. Okay, so that's something that you can probably relate to. No, you will meet sanguines. No, you have probably have sanguine friends. They are happy. They are fun to be with. They are playful. No, and you can have a lot of fun with them. Okay. They also love people. They like to be with people, with family. They love to share what they have. No, they usually are touching their loved ones. No, that's their form of expression. Okay, so being a sanguine enables you to spread joy, spread the excitement or the enthusiasm, and even in studying, they can be really be enthusiastic in studying. Okay, now they also thrive on compliments, no, especially in a group. If you compliment a sanguine, they really love compliments, and they will excel more when they are given compliments. Okay, so if you are somebody like this, you thrive on compliments, you may be a sanguine, or you have this portion of being a sanguine. Okay, you seem exciting. You love to go to costume parties, uh dress up like a superhero sometimes, or dance with your relatives or your friends. No, these are spontaneous activities that sanguines would want to do. They don't want dull moments. No, that's why they want it always smiling, exciting moments. Okay, now let's go to the perfect melancholic personality. So melancholic is somewhat, or mostly, want to perfect what they have. They are introverted. They always think, and they are pessimist. No, they worry. No, normally that's the negative part, and think. They are thinkers, and these are the emotions of melancholics: deep and thoughtful, analytical, serious and purposeful. They are genius prone, talented and creative, artistic or musical, philosophical and poetic, appreciative of beauty, sensitive to others, self-sacrificing, conscientious, idealistic. Okay, as a friend, a melancholic makes friends cautiously. They are content to stay in the background, avoids causing attention, faithful and devoted, will listen to complaints, and can solve others' problems. No? They have deep concern for other people, move to tears with compassion, and they seek the ideal partners or mates. On the emotions of melancholics, no, let's go deeper. No, so we have examples of melancholics who are deep and thoughtful. No, they are serious. No, when they have a group work, when they have assignments, they really, really think it over, and they think a lot, and normally they are genius prone. No, they love information. They love a lot of things that you will see in the different backgrounds. Okay. For the next one, we have melancholics known to be analytical. No, they love to see things or analyze things. They love graphs. They love data. They love charts. No, they love information. That's what makes them genius prone also, or they love to see through the data. Okay. Melancholics are talented and creative. No, they love art or music. No, they are philosophical and poetic. They are appreciative of beauty. No, a lot of melancholics normally you'll find them to be either reading a lot or analyzing something, thinking about some things over and over, no, or being appreciate of other beauty. No? Melancholics are sensitive to others. No, they are self-sacrificing, conscientious, and idealistic. Okay, a perfect melancholy as a friend, no, makes friends cautiously. They don't really make friends fast. No, they are content to stay in the background. They avoid causing attention, but they are faithful and devoted. No, so they love to play also mind games. No, they are aware of time. They are aware of the schedules. Okay, if you are somebody like that, then that's a portion of your melancholic personality. Okay, a melancholic personality, if you have it, you will listen to complaints. Normally, you can also solve their problems, and you will have a deep concern for them. You will be moved to tears with compassion when you listen to them, listen to what they say. You normally also listen with your heart, and you seek the ideal partners. You are very picky on friends, no? Okay. Now, let's go to the choleric personality. This one is an extrovert personality, a doer and an optimist, no? And powerful cholerics, emotions, normally the emotions are born leader, they are dynamic and active, they have a compulsive need for change, they must correct the wrongs, they are strong-willed and decisive, they are unemotional, they are not easily discouraged, they are independent and self-sufficient. They exude confidence and can run anything. Okay? As a friend, they have little need for friends. They will work for the group activity. They will lead and organize and is usually right and excels in emergencies. No? Let's go to the emotions of cholerics, and you will see some pictures that are normally referring to cholerics. And some of these you probably have noticed and have seen. These cholerics have firm positions, no? They have friends in the background. They have postures such as this one, no? They have uh, crossed hands, crossed arms in front, or they have a grinning face, or they have a serious face. If they are angry, they already try to shout. They raise their voice. No, some of the cholerics personalities you will see normally all of it are from parents when they are trying to discipline kids or their children. No, they want to teach children how or they want to teach children which one is wrong and which one is right, so that you will be reminded of which one to do and not to do. Okay? Cholerics are not easily discouraged. They are independent and self-sufficient. No, so they always uh, volunteer or raise their hands in meetings, whether it's online or physically in a physical meeting. No, they stand up, they show themselves, and they exude confidence. They can run anything, or as long as they know or they have been given the instructions, they can run through the instructions and follow these instructions, and they can be relied upon. Okay, those are cholerics, and you can really rely on cholerics to do the job properly also. Okay, as a friend, a powerful choleric has little need for friends, no? And because of their firmness, normally their friendships are strained, or sometimes some of the choleric friends do not want to engage with the choleric because they know that the choleric will give them an assignment or tell them something that they don't want to hear, no. But a choleric will work for a group, no. They will lead and organize the group, no, and is usually right, no. The cholerics follow a certain rule or instruction, and they excel in emergencies. Okay, they know what to do. Okay, they tend to have this posture of uh, choosing or pointing to the right person, or assigning that person, or scolding other people also, no. So that is the personality of a choleric person. Okay, so they can be very also great in appreciating other people who have really done great work or great job or participation, and they can acknowledge that well. Okay. Peaceful phlegmatic personality, going into this personality, this is introverted, this is normally a watcher and a pessimist. Okay. Peaceful phlegmatic, no, meaning phlegmatics are normally peaceful. They have a low key or a low profile personality. They are easygoing. They want to be relaxed. They are not bored with doing nothing. Okay. They're normally calm, cool, collected. They are very patient. They are well balanced. They have a consistent life, and they are quiet, but they are witty. No, they are sympathetic and kind. They keep emotions hidden. They don't show their emotions. Unlike the opposite of a phlegmatic, it's a sanguine. No, so the phlegmatic is the opposite of a sanguine, who shows their emotions. No? Phlegmatics are happily reconciled to life. They're okay with what they're doing. They're all-purpose person. As a friend, a phlegmatic is easy to get along with. No? They are pleasant and enjoyable, inoffensive. They are good listeners. They have a dry sense of humor. They enjoy watching people, has many friends, and has compassion and concern. To give you the examples of phlegmatics emotions, here are the following. Phlegmatics have low-key personality. No, they love to take care of little pets, small pets, be it hamsters or uh, other little pets. Okay, dogs are generic. They apply to everyone, to every personality normally. Okay, and cats too. But for the smaller ones, normally the phlegmatics like the smaller pets or the fish, no, or turtles, small turtles. No. Uh, Phlegmatics are easygoing. They sit around wherever they want to sit. Uh, Even if it's not comfortable, like stairs or concrete pavements, they're okay with everything that's around them, no. So uh they're okay with their environment. Okay, they are all-purpose person, so they work along well with everybody, from playing on the ground or the playgrounds, no, working or playing with other people. They're okay to get along with. They're happily reconciled to life. No, they sometimes work on their hobbies. No, some would be planting, some would be reading, some would be watching movies or TVs or um, animations. No, so others are reconciled to life by just chatting with friends on their mobile phone or their mobile apps. No, and a peaceful phlegmatic as a friend is easy to get along with. No, they are pleasant and enjoyable. They are inoffensive. They will never try to hurt your feelings. No, they will always normally try to comply with all of your requests. No, they have a lot of friends. They have many friends and has compassion and concern for others. No, but they are usually the quiet ones. No, they are They are the ones who follow the cholerics and the sanguines. No, they love to follow these people. No, and the rest of the other personalities. Okay, they are very good listeners. Okay, so when you have a something to share, you pick a phlegmatic to listen to you, no, because they will listen to you very well. And when you want to have witty jokes, no, these phlegmatics, they have a dry sense of humor. They love watching people, but they don't want to be watched by others. Okay, so those are examples of phlegmatics. They're normally shy. Okay, so the four personalities help us in determining the different uh, qualities of people, whether you are sanguine or expressive, choleric or assertive, melancholic or analytical, phlegmatic or amiable. All of these personalities will give you a backgrounder of who you are and how you can adapt, no? Because the four personalities have contrasts, no? The contrast, for example, of a sanguine is a melancholic. Okay, so expressive is the contrast of analytical. Okay, so you don't force an analytical person or personality if you are expressive. Okay, so if you are expressive, you just consider the portions of the analytical person or the melancholic person. Okay, for an assertive person or an assertive or choleric personality, you normally don't pressure or force a phlegmatic or amiable person. Okay, so because they are contrasts. So you may have friends who are your opposite. No, a choleric will may have a friend of phlegmatic. No, because phlegmatic tends to follow the leader, and the leader is normally a choleric or assertive. No, so the sanguines normally um, follow an analytical person. They follow instructions. Or a melancholic, the analytical ones, is a the opposite of an expressive ones. No, but they laugh or they smile at the funny jokes of sanguines. They love to watch sanguines. No, and they can be contrast, but they can also work together. So if you have a personality of a sanguine, you can have a match normally of a sanguine choleric. No, you can have both. You can be a sanguine choleric or a sanguine phlegmatic. Okay, or a phlegmatic sanguine or a phlegmatic melancholic. No, so the ones that you are not in contrast with, you can have a combination. Okay, a melancholic can be melancholic choleric and melancholic phlegmatic. Okay, those are the contrasts, and you will meet friends who have different personalities, and you can adjust to them because from what I have discussed, those are their backgrounds and those are the things that they love to do, and you have to accept them for who they are and what their personalities are. As they grow with you, they may be able to understand your personality by telling them that this is what you like, this is what you love to do, and you will grow together during that journey, during that process. And as you grow together, you can develop into a better person, understanding each personality, whether you are expressive, assertive, analytical, amiable. Okay, so with that, thank you very much for listening to me, and I hope you apply all of these uh, teachings or sharings that I gave. And congratulations for learning this topic. Thank you.